Nope. Fucking ice. Guys, welcome to Ice Age 3.0, the third winter. I was getting used to that warm weather. Now it's, I don't know, it's trying to rain and freezing rain and everything else. The trees are just fucking loaded with ice. It's March 11th today, by the way, guys. I was gonna go pull the cultivator and the disc out of the pasture and just so they'd be on the yard, but I don't feel like going and getting wet. But this thing's full of ice, so, because it's right at the back of the coverall, of course the wind blew it on it. So I'm like, you know what, we'll start it, let it run for a few minutes, get the ice melted off it today. And we'll get my nice clean cab all dirty again. It won't be that bad. I got it nice and clean though, in my opinion. Oh, crud. And that. It's been plugged in. All right, park. Oh, no problem. Oh, turn the radio off so we don't get demonetized. Heat's on. Point our defrost things out towards the side windows here. This thing's actually got, for the age of the tractor, the blower's not too bad on this thing. This point goes out like that. Sorry. And then we got air coming out of there. Yeah. The air coming out of these things. These things aren't as good here, but it works, so. It's not that cold out, it's just like right around zero, so that's just steam from the water on the muffler. So anyway, we're gonna let it idle for mere minutes. If this rain quits, I'll probably go hook up the disc out the pasture. If not, and the cultivator and pull them both up. If not, then we'll wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow the weather's supposed to be sunny, a little cooler, but sunny. So, and then we're supposed to get 2 feet of snow between Friday and Sunday night. So go figure that one out. I fucking give up. So anyway, talk to you in a little bit here when we figure out what we're doing. All melted off. Sitting for about half an hour. But it's melted, so. But it's still raining, so I think we're gonna leave it until tomorrow. Freezing rain. I don't need tractor to go through the ice that it already is. I'm up in here. Actually, it's toasty up here. Wish you guys could smell it too. The nice black cherry air fresheners I got in here. So good new. Anyway, at least you can see out the window again. I just left it on for about, I don't know, it was running for half an hour or whatever. Half an hour full blast with the fan and the cab. So anyway, I'm gonna go back to the shop. I'm just working on rearranging a few things because it's freezing rain out here and it's just kind of shitty. So anyway, we'll talk to you in a bit. Day or a couple days after, like my seat. Funny fact, there's no seat. It's just a platform for the fucking, where the seat swivels on and that. But anyway, I'm just taking this thing to get an oil change. And then Gonna get oil change in here, and I gotta put a clip on the shock on the door so it doesn't keep popping off, and then see where we go from there. It's later in the afternoon. I wasn't gonna go back out again, but I read a thing and got a call that Urea is gonna be taking a nice big hike on Friday, which is tomorrow, because of these trade disruptions. And that, by the way, that's why I'm sitting so low in the cab. Okay, there we go. Good new. Anyway, holy shit. Yeah, I gotta get that clip on the shock here. Here came off. You can see. Here, I'll show you. Don't go down. See all that fresh oil in there? All that shiny stuff? That's all leaked out since I supposedly fixed that line. So it's the cylinder that's leaking. So that's just fantastic. So anyway, needs a new flag too. I might do that. I got some beans sitting in the shop. But anyway, no, Urea is sitting right now for us here in north central Ontario at about 9:30. I guess I gotta lift up from the other side, don't I? Dumbass. 9.35 a ton. And it's expected to increase by 30% into next week, because that's when they're getting the report of how much these supply disruptions are going to be affecting the global markets. That should be enough. I want to do the air filter too. Just blow it out and that. So that's when they're supposed to, and they expect it'll jump like to 12 or 1300 a ton. So I figured, well, you're better to pay a little interest on your credit line or whatever, then pay 30 to 35% more in May, and then have that big shocker of a bill and that. So, because you're gonna have crop going out, you know, between now and June, because, you know, I still have to ship my corn because I'm still waiting for the trucks to come. So, and of course now we're into spring, so the roads are a lot more dicey. So, but anyway, that's what I was doing. So I was hoping to get at this like before lunch, and it's now after 3, but get this oil changed, get the rad and the air filter blown out, and then we'll be, this girl, in terms of the engine, will be serviced up and ready for spring. I have to add hydraulic oil to it too, but and that. So anyway, gonna get at it, and we'll talk to you in a little bit. So it's later in the evening here. It's about 10 after 7 or so. Yeah. Anyway, changed the oil, blew the air filters out, blew the rad out. So that's all done. Look at that Canadian flag. Nice new flag. Isn't that king? Look at that beautiful maple leaf. The other one was ripped to shreds, which happens. So put clip on there so that won't pop off anymore, hopefully. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. I still need one for up there, but that's the main problem child that was there. And now I was gonna throw some grease in the tie rods, but it's gonna get dark here pretty quick, and it's getting colder. My hands are getting cold, so hydraulic oil here. I got like 1.5 gallons left in this pail. I should bring it up to where it needs to be, or pretty damn close. And then I think we'll shut her down for the night here. It's gonna snow like a bitch tomorrow, but hey, I got it up by the shop. So, and I got a standard suspension seat priced out for this thing, $950. That whole fucking thing's gonna come out of there. So I put all my tools away, but I'm gonna pull that all out of there when that comes. And then before the new seat goes in, I'm gonna clean the floor is like covered in hydraulic oil underneath the seat that is there. So I'm just gonna clean that right out. I gotta cap those lines off and plug the K-strain line as well. So anyway, I am going to put this oil in, and then we'll talk to you probably tomorrow. We'll probably blow in snow. I gotta clean cows out tomorrow too, and do hay and you name it. So anyway, fuck, that's nice. See you in a few. Okay, than 15 seconds. Come on. Oh. There we go. Not too bad. Turn the heat up in here a little bit. Oh. Lights on. Okay, we're gonna let her warm up for a few because she has been running about 3 weeks. There's a lot of manure in here to clean out. Should have been cleaned out last week, but everybody was away at one time or another, and time just didn't allow, and the weather's been shit, so I'm gonna have to take the pressure off after. All those gears. Anyway, I'm gonna wait to open this door up until we absolutely have to, because I want to let as little snow in here as possible, because I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but it's not as nice as it was last night. It's windy and you can hardly, well, you can't see, but it's shitty outside. Poor cows are locked out, but can't really help that right now because I got to clean them out and put straw in here and put hay in here, and yeah, so there's gonna be a bit of manure here. So anyway, gotta get going and clean this out, and I'll bring you back in a bit. What a shitstorm, eh? Yeah, talk to you in a few. Was there a lot of manure in here? No pun intended. I think we took like 9 or 10 big heaping buckets of manure out, and when you guys know what my buckets of manure look like, they're not just leveled off at the top, they're really heaping full and drooping over the sides and then some. But anyway, we got it out of here. So that was 3 weeks manure, mind you. Usually we try to do it when it gets into spring. Usually we can get by every 2 weeks. Summertime same, and then wintertime usually 7 to 8 days. But both of us been gone like one time or another, dad or I, so it's been kind of hard, and it's been cold and they don't want to lock them out, cows out. So but anyway, I'm gonna push this old hay out. It's gonna be some bedding, and then we'll use straw as the rest, and this stuff too. Then we gotta put a bale of hay in, and then we can put straw down, and we gotta finish strawing, then we gotta close the door, then we gotta close that door, and then let the cows out. Good? Got it? Good. Talk to you in a few. There's that job, cleaning cows out, done. But man, oh man, look at it snowing out. I just let the cows back into the barn there because I had to lock them out to clean them out, and poor girls had snow all over them there. They look like a bunch of snow beasts, but they were happy to get inside. So look at it, we're supposed to get like 25 centimeters of this crap. So, well, whatever, what do you do? It's March. March is always kind of a messy month, so anyway, real good. Talk to you in a few. I'm just gonna take the spears off, put the bucket on. I'm gonna go in and have lunch. So maybe I'll be able to cut my fertilizer down for corn if I apply this manure. Ha! That'd be funny. Oh, I probably can here if I plaster it heavy enough with manure. So on my corn ground. So I prepaid my urea yesterday because the price is supposed to go up today after the announcement today. I don't know if they've made it yet or not, but I gotta look at the newscast when I get inside, see, like, look at this crap. See if see if they made an announcement yet on this urea thing, but they're expecting it to go up 1,200 plus a ton. So I don't know, locking in a little over 900 is not bad. So these days, like, I'll miss the days where you can get it for 300 or 400 a ton. Ha, that was nice. In your dreams. Anyway, those days aren't coming back, unfortunately. In a perfect world, yep, but not in this one. So anyway, got the oil changed on that girl yesterday, so that's nice. Just waiting, you gotta put the new water pump on it when the weather shapes up. So anyway, I'm gonna hook the bucket up here again and go in and have some lunch and do some other stuff. So talk to you in a bit. In the day, it's hard to tell how much snow we've gotten. It's a shit storm out here. It's getting worse. See, it's all blowing up. It's hard to tell because you get areas like this where it's just bare. like hardly anything. And then you get areas where it's blown up into a big snow bank, like in front of the barn there. The tractor's getting buried. There's the Magnum. But anyway, the snow's getting worse out here. It's supposed to continue most of the night. There's an orange warning out, which means nothing to me, but they're talking up to 50 centimeters potentially, but I'll believe it when I see it. But then we got big banks like here, so I don't know. It's hard to know what to believe, so I don't know. Probably got 4 or 5 inches so far. So anyway, got to get some wood from in here and then check my cows because they're inside. Just want to make sure they're all inside. So anyway, talk to you in a bit. Well, it's a couple days later or something, I'm not sure. But boy, am I sick and tired of moving snow. Spent 5 hours on Friday after that, had a big blow then, and some nice big hard drifts that are nice and hard on the blower, so you had to go really slow. So spent 5 hours blowing snow Friday, where it should have only taken me 3 like it normally does. And then I spent another today, gosh, what's it been? 7, 8, 9, 10. I'd say 9 or 10 hours blowing snow today, either for us or for neighbors, and because everybody's buried. And then we had like a foot of snow, and then we had an inch of ice, and then we had a whole pile of sleet, and then we had a shit ton of rain. Throttle, because it's wet, I gotta throttle it right through the freaking roof. I don't like doing that, but what do you do? But anyway, shift down a gear. So yeah, everybody was buried good and hard this morning, in addition to the fact that it's all wet shit, so it takes forever to blow. Like, I creeped through this shit at like, well, not now, this is just leftover stuff I blew on here. I'm just blowing back again. But you creep through this shit like, I don't know, 0.4 mile an hour. So you don't make good time. It took me 3 hours to clean that yard out of there, and then I had to go clean out a couple other neighbors there because they were buried, and help another neighbor fix his snow blower. And I know what that's like because I had to fix the blower twice today. Bloody weather. So anyway, we're just about done. I just gotta finish blowing this. I gotta trim up a little over there, and then just move my truck and Magnum back in front of the shed, and then we'll be laughing for the night. Then we'll shut her down. Amen. Shut her down for the night. So it's gonna be cold tonight. That's why I'm blowing it now. It's supposed to get down to -20, so stuff will all turn to ice. So yes, I know I could push it, but then you end up with a whole pile of snow piles everywhere, and just, I don't know. Long fucking day. It's like 7 o'clock. So anyway, I guess we will keep on keeping on here. Just about done here. Just gotta finish blowing this out here, and we'll talk to you in a few. Last couple passes for today. Only been out here blowing snow for 10 freaking hours. It's wet, so you gotta creep through this stuff, and then everybody else is buried, and had a foot of snow, and then you had like 6 inches of sleet, and then you had an inch of freezing rain, and then it decided to rain and make it really light, or not light, heavy and wet and hard to blow, busting shear pins. Cable came off of the, oops, wrong way. Cable came off the freaking shoot adjust thing there. That took a while to fix. Them neighbors, poor neighbors there, his blower busted on him, so helped him fix that. Shear pin got jammed inside of that. There, done. Amen. Amen indeed. Just gotta move the Magnum and the truck back in front of the shed there, and then we're laughing. Done for the day. Been blowing snow, like I said, 10 hours since, well, it's after 7 now. Well, I guess 9 hours, 10 hours, same idea. It's just, it's so wet, you can't go very fast. You gotta ram your tractor right up to like, gosh, like almost 2,000 engine RPM. You're at like 560 PTO RPM. I don't like going that high. Usually I'm right around that 500 mark. And that, so take the 4-wheel drive off, park brake, good new. Anyway, open the door. I'm starting to cook in here. Power's still out. The Generac's still running, I hear, so that's just dandy. And that, so, but anyway, oh gosh, get those tools later. Plug the tractor in tonight because it's supposed to be minus 20. It was up to plus 6, believe it or not, a few hours ago. But anyway, lot of heavy snow. Like I said, we blew out a couple neighbors, and then the other neighbor had his snowblower bust on him, and helped him with that, and looking after cows too at another neighbor's for the week while they're away. So there's a snowblower. The problem when it gets wet too, it sticks like that to the frame of the blower and the augers. So of course when it gets nice and cold and frigid out, it's gonna freeze there like an iceberg, but it should jam itself loose if I do need the blower. But I don't think we're supposed to get, yeah, here comes the more fucking snow. But I don't know, it's gotta snow a lot to fill this back in. There's a lot of snow here. Like everything was, there was drifts like up to my hips, and my legs are fairly long, and it's probably 2-3 feet deep. So anyway, we're gonna move the Magnum back in front of the shed. It's waiting on a water pump, and we'll talk to you in a little bit. Dick buddy, what's this thing, like 8 feet long? 10? That's a nice stick. Are you a foresting dog now? You're like a beaver, except you're more constructive than those stupid beavers where they destroy my creek. Yeah. You're not destructive. You're constructive. Yeah. Ah, I got your stick. I got the stick, buddy. Okay, let me see if I can harpoon. Oh God, I'm gonna need my right. No, buddy. No. I'm gonna harpoon this across the yard. Can't do it with just one arm. What? I need the other one to wind up and throw. Yeah. I'm not good at doing this one-handed with the video. Yeah, just late in the morning. Oh, we got fucking hydro. What's that, the 6th time today it's come on and gone back off? Yeah. Fucking weather. Anyway. All right, let's go in. I'm done chipping out gates and that for the day. I'm sick of, got the cows fed, so. Well, I think it's the next day or a couple days later. And we got another dump of snow. Not a lot, it's only like a couple inches, but it's freezing rain on top of it. So if that turns to ice, if it gets cold again like it's gonna on the weekend, it's gonna turn to an ice sheet, and I don't care to deal with that. So just blowing that because we're supposed to get 5 more centimeters tomorrow. Fucking winter. I am so sick of winter. I'm ready for spring. So, but anyway, just thought I'd make this quick clip here for you guys here. Blowing snow, nothing new. I know you guys are probably getting sick and tired of watching me do blowing snow every freaking second day, but first here for this time, so next to the dryer. But anyway, so anyway, we're just gonna keep on keeping on here. I'm gonna just not doing the yard, just doing the 3 laneways here. The yard doesn't really matter right now. It's cleaned out. If it snows a lot, I'll clean it out again, but for now it's okay. So anyway, I guess I'll talk to you guys in a few. Doing something other than blowing snow for like the 100th time this winter. So, see you in a bit. It's nice weather, so I figured might as well take the fucking snow machine out for a rip. So the dog's sitting right between my legs here on the seat in front of me. See if I can do this one-handed. It's okay, buddy. going back in the tractor, put the new water pump in. The noise is still there, but good idea to do the water pump because the fins look, or the impellers look kind of tired. So, but anyway, thinking it's either the alternator, because when we took the belt off, it didn't spin very freely, and there's the main tensioner on the belt. It's really hard to spin, so I got a new one of those coming. I'm gonna pick up here Monday when I'm down south. So yeah, I'm just running it just to make sure that the system's full of coolant for now. I may have to top it up a wee bit more when I'm done. But anyway, by the way, it's a lot of days later after I shot the last clip, because it's just everything's been going on and I haven't been in the mood to video and haven't had time. So anyway, you all understand, you all been there. So you guys can hear that, I don't know if not, but that's the noise. So see if I can trace it myself here. Maybe that alternator, I'm not sure. Hold on 1 minute. I'm gonna go check, see if the coolant light's on here. That was a mess, I know, but it seems to be fine. So turn it off here. So anyway, anyway, I'm going to fill up the recharge reservoir, see what it's doing. This is the one I had to fill up there before. Come on. Oh yeah, we still got lots in there. I think we're good now, but I had filled it up before. I just gotta make sure that rad cap's on at the top. Close this. This gets in the way if it's open when I go up here. Just using mounting block stepping stool. Oh yeah, it's full. I can hear it. Maybe a little too full. Oops. There, it's good enough. Alrighty. I'm gonna listen to this thing again a little closer here. Put my coolant away first. This is pre-mixed 50-50 Cummins proof, because this is a 505 Cummins in here. So anyway, and then I'll probably, because the vid is getting long enough and I've been needing to make an ending for the vid, I'll probably end it there. So anyway, talk to you in a little bit. Next day, this is 2023 crop hay. I had about 19 bales left over from, I guess, 3 years ago now almost. And I mean, it's fine for beef cattle, but for my dairy, they're kind of, my dairy, 3 dairy cows I got there, they're kind of picky. So I got lots of stuff from last year and 3-4 bales from 24 crop yet, so I'll use them up, but this stuff's kind of getting old and that. So, but beef cows will like it. So anyway, guys coming after one, so we're just moving them out of the barn now. There's only 19, so it shouldn't take too long. So I just put them there, and then Dad stabs them. He's gonna set them in the yard, so when he comes, we can just pick them and set them on the trailer. We don't have to play this getting out of the barn when he gets here. It'll be a lot quicker. So, and then I gotta go run some rent checks around, pay for rent for first half of the year. I did some yesterday, I'm gonna do the rest today. It's that time of year, obviously. We paid the first half of 2026 rent for the year. And then, yeah, come back and load that. And then I gotta pull a wheel hub off old trailers. So, anyway, talk to you in a few. Need to open this thing up here. So put 2 on there, see, then you can have 2. So you just wait for me to put the one side in, and I took a minute to catch on. Fuck. Anyway, this rate shouldn't take long to clear this out of here. So, and like I said, now I'm going to give you guys a little bit of history behind that trailer because it's a homemade rig and it's old. So, anyway, there goes, goddamn window's dirty. There goes Dad with 2 bales. Still haven't got the blower off, but it'll come off here in the next few days. So, just want to wait for the snow where it's going to go down. So, it's like a hard pack ice layer with all that freezing rain. So, anyway, I got to keep up to him, so we'll talk to you in a while. I think it's the next day or, I don't know, a couple days after, but anyway, buddy, quiet. He's always thinking there's somebody in here. Anyway, just thought I'd kind of show you what we're doing this morning. So it's leftover hay in here from the previous bale. So we just take whatever's left of the corn, take it to the pasture and spread it around for them to eat. Because still good hay, but we want to put a full bale out here because I am leaving for Southern Ontario this morning for a couple days. I got to go on another parts run, but this one is a big one. I have to pick up road cleaners, not for the corn head. Or corn head, my ass. Corn planter. There we go. That's the corn head. Planter's up there. And then I got a few other things to pick up. There's the toolbar for the no-till coulters to the corn planter. And then there's the row unit, the 1 row unit for the drill that was bent there. They straightened it out the machine shop as well. So, and then there's parts for the Magnum there. There's parts for the Steiger, and then another bearing seal kit for the 1 disc marker hub on the one on the drill there for the, I think it's the right disc marker. Yeah, it's the right disc marker. So anyway, that's what I'm doing here. And then I got a GFO meeting as well there, so I gotta go to that. But anyway, that's where I'm gonna leave you guys. I think this video is getting longer than I was thinking it was gonna get. But it stretches out over a long time, so I apologize for not getting it up sooner. But we're gonna start, hopefully the weather's gonna actually start warming up here this week here when I get back, and we're gonna get some stuff pulled out and equipment serviced up and everything. So anyway, leave a comment, subscribe, give a guy a like, you know the drill. Let's guys go there, talk to you on the flip side. Good enough. Oh, Canada.